Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to the UASO Academy. Today I'm bringing you a brand new video out here in my beautiful backyard, and today we're going to go over the top 3 things that you could be doing during this pandemic, during this quarantine, to better yourself so you could come out of this quarantine with a mental sharp mindset, being able to jump right back into reality and getting straight back to work to do whatever you need to do to make sure that life can become as normal as it ever could be again. Now, we don't know when the so-called norm is going to come back, but all we can do right now is better ourselves, keep working, and keep getting better. Now, it's important to know that these are only 3 things, and to be honest with you, these are the 3 things I'm doing, to be honest with you, but there's so many things that you can be doing. So these are just 3 things that I've been doing, and I've seen some other people doing, and I've seen other people do, and it's had a positive effect on them that you could possibly be doing. If you don't know what to do during this time, you feel like you've been lazy, you feel like you've been on the couch too much, you feel like you've been taking too many breaks, you want to get active, you want to do something. These are just my top 3 things that you could be doing. Honestly, enough talking. Let's just get into the first thing you can be doing. Now, my number 1 thing that you can be doing is working out, and this has been something I've been doing for a long time now, starting back last summer. I started working out avidly, and then I started running in last September, and it's just kept going on from there, and I kind of combined the 2. And when I say working out, I'm saying like weightlifting or doing things like calisthenics. That's what I'm talking about working out. I'll be more specific next time. But working out is very essential, not just to living, but to your overall mental health. Working out is, literally essential. You need it. Your body wants to move. It physically wants to move. But also, when you're not working out and rejecting what your body needs to, be healthy, it kind of hits you in the butt as you go throughout life, and it kind of hits you pretty young as well. You'll start to see the effects of not moving your body, eating whatever you want, and not having a strong discipline to say, hey, I need to go work out, I need to move my body. And the effects of doing so are huge. And now a huge misconception is that you have to do this long 1 hour, an hour 30 workout. It doesn't have to be that intense. If you want to build a great body, well then sure, right? But you can honestly get great results, and your body will definitely benefit by just doing a 20 to 30 minute workout, doing a couple push-ups, doing a couple sit-ups. You moved your body. What is there to be mad about? What is there to hate on? As long as you're moving your body and you're doing something for your body, which is so essential. I cannot express how important it is to just get up and move your body. Well, then you should be fine. Not only that, but it takes your mind off of things that could be giving you depression, or could be giving you anxiety in that moment. It takes your mind off of things. When you're working out, it's just you, the iron, and the workout. That's all that matters in that moment. You should not be thinking about anything else. Put your earphones in, blast the music, blast the motivation, whatever you need to keep pushing through. Turn it on and work out. And actually, try to take pictures of your body for a whole entire month, whether you're doing an hour 30 workout or you're doing 20-minute workouts, whether you're running or whether you're doing calisthenics. Do that and compare the results. And if you're liking the results, keep doing it. And another thing, if you ever want to build confidence, that is a great way to build confidence. When you see your body start to get better, you're getting stronger, it honestly builds confidence. I'm sorry about that. I know it did for me. I built a great amount of confidence by working out and seeing the results. I was like, wow, this is cool. I'm healthy. I'm growing muscle. Of course, this is a long journey. It's going to probably take me years until I get to my desired weight and desired muscle mass. But of course, this is all fun. As you're doing it, you should have fun. You should never be worried about getting to the end. You should enjoy the process while it's here. And simply just work out and have fun doing it. Do family workouts, do workouts by yourself, do workouts to take your mind off of stuff. No one else matters in that moment. Just work out, enjoy the workout, and enjoy that moment, which is most important. Now, on to the number 2 thing that you can be doing during this quarantine to better yourself. The number 2 thing you can be doing to better yourself during this quarantine is becoming financially literate. I cannot express how important it is to become financially literate. I don't care what your worldviews are, what your political views are. It is so important, because without sufficient funds, without money, it's hard to do the things that you really want to do, whether it's those goals, those aspirations. You pretty much have to live off of money. And the way our world is set up, it is strictly essential. It's almost like food, and it's almost like water. To get food and water, you need money. So you might as well learn how to play the game, and you might as well learn how to play it smart. You can hate the system, you can hate everything about it, but you eventually are going to have to learn how to play the game, because Warren Buffett has this famous quote: if you don't learn how to make money, and while you sleep, you'll work until you die. And I'm pretty sure no one wants to work their whole entire life until they're dead. Of course, working builds all your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations. But when you get older, try to enjoy the last years that you'll be on this beautiful earth, which is horrible to say, but it is reality. Look, there are so many things out there, so many resources to become financially literate, so many books on financial literacy. My favorite, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and Robert Kiyosaki, who is the author of that book, is actually my favorite investor. And shout out to Trevor for giving me that book. But it is so important to become financially literate. You have to be able to teach yourself how to make money while you sleep, understanding what an asset and liability is, kind of understanding the banking system, and understanding the ways you can make money. There's real estate, there's venture capital. You can go on the stock market. You can do the e-commerce. You can just be an entrepreneur itself and learn financial literacy as you go along that way, because you're pretty much forced to. But there's so many ways you can make money in this world that you probably didn't think there were. You can sell things on Craigslist. I mean, that is one way of doing it. But that is not only what's part of financial literacy. Financial literacy is understanding things like taxes, how you can get less taxes, how taxes work, how taxes on capital works versus how taxes on, I forget what it's called, but when you actually work for something and your employer, how that is taxed. You have to learn that whole entire system. It takes years to do. I'm not expecting you to learn it within this quarantine, but you can start now because like I said, it is pretty much essential to how you work and how you live. When you get older and you're getting a paycheck, you need to know, how much can I save? How much can I invest? And how much do I have to spend on buying food for myself, paying bills? I mean, it gets hectic, but we're all growing up. Most of you are growing up, I would believe. And you're eventually going to have to learn it. And it's not taught in the school system, at least the school system I'm in. I go to a great school, but it's not taught there. So you're going to have to teach yourself. You cannot wait for someone to come along their own and tell you, well, you have this much money, you can invest it. No, you should have known to just invest it. You should start educating yourself now, because no one's going to feel sorry for you in the future because you're, in your 20s, your 30s, or your 40s, and you didn't know that you can invest your money. Sadly, people aren't going to care for you at that point. So now that you have the technology to watch this video and you have the technology to reach all these resources to become financially literate, do it. No one's going to help you in the future or feel sorry for you. They'll help you, but they're not going to feel necessarily sorry for you. Educate yourself and don't wait for someone else to come along the road to kick you in the butt to make you become financially literate. Do it on your own, and I guarantee you the benefits will be great. And you'll start to see the way money works and what money really is and how the whole system works. You'll start to see it way different, and you'll kind of start to see how you can make money in great ways, and try at least do it with some morals and values in place. Now, on to our last thing, and our final thing, our third thing you can be doing during this quarantine to better yourself. The third thing you can be doing during this quarantine to better yourself is doing the things that you had put back and made excuses about because you didn't have enough time or this or that. You can start working on those things now, because most of you do have a lot of time. Now, this doesn't apply to people who are still working their jobs or just going back to work, people who are being rammed with other work that they can't get out of, people who have kids. Look, this does not apply to you, and I feel for you. But if you're a kid or someone who's not having to go to work right now, or you have a lot of free time because of whatever reason, I don't need to get into detail. If you have some amount of time, do not spend it necessarily on video games and doing this and doing that. Look, sacrifice that time. What you can be doing is doing those things that you put aside for those excuses. No excuses right now. You can be bettering yourself and doing and reaching those goals and aspirations, and actually making new goals and making new dreams and aspirations, because you have all this free time. Don't let this time be wasted. Look, there is gold everywhere, but not everyone is built and meant to see it. This is gold right now for some people who have all this time. This is gold for you. Mine this gold. It may be stuck in mud, right, because of the current situation. Mine that gold, put some water on it, and actually put it out there to great use. This is a great time to do all the things you said you were going to do, but put excuses behind. This is the time to call the people you said you were going to call that you didn't call. Call your grandpa, call your grandma, call your family, right? Do all those things. Just do those things, get them out the way, knock them out the way, and work on those dreams, aspirations, and goals that you have for your life. Who knows, you may want a car by 16, a car by 18. Start now. Become financially literate. Find a way how you can make money without having to go get a job, or go get a job and find a way how you can invest that money. Look, there are so many things you can be doing right now. If you have this free time, don't waste it on playing video games or scrolling on social media. There's a time and place for that, but there's a time and place to work and actually make yourself better so you can come out this quarantine perfect. Not perfect, but well built. And having a mentally sharp mind, a mind that's been working throughout this quarantine, that's ready. A callous mind, a strong mind. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the UASO Academy and like this video. Of course, like always, you can go over to our Instagram, _UASO, and head over to our website, theuaso.net, to learn more about us, find out more about us, and see more content. You'll see more content by going to our Instagram, but of course, if you love to visit our website and reach out to us and look at what we've been doing, by any means necessary, go ahead and do it. I appreciate everyone that's been watching our videos and our new subscribers and new viewers. We greatly appreciate it. Look, I'm going to be putting a sneak peek to our new interview that is coming this Sunday. Yes, it's dropping on Sunday. What? Yes, I know. We're going to drop this one on Sunday. If you want to see a sneak peek of that, head over to our Instagram, _UASO. I'm giving out a sneak peek tomorrow. Giving out a sneak peek. You don't want to miss it. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all. Love you guys.